Look, you're forcing me to be a man. Every time you reject me, every time you disrespect me, every time you neglect me. Listen, every time I try, a little bit more of me dies. I try to be there for you. I try to change you. I try to rearrange you. I try to fix you. Even try to trick you. I really wish I could sit around and be feminine and petite, a naive, stupid woman that will bend down and gladly kiss your feet. I really wish I could be everything you want of me, but I got to be free. Every time you beat me, every time you cheat me, every time you defeat me, you force me to be a man. Every time you hurt me, every time you desert me, every time you disappoint me, every time you fracture and disjoint me, you force me to be a man. So I'm strapping it on, baby. I'm getting ready for war. As a woman, I've done all I can. I can't do no more. I want to give you all of my loving, but I got to shut the door. I see how it's going to be. Ain't going to be nobody winning the bread but me. Ain't going to be nobody singing my praise. And I refuse to be a fool for the rest of my days. Every time you break me, every time you take and forsake me, every time you diss me, turn your back and resist me, you force me to be a man. Every time you curse and debase me and try your best to erase me, my color fades. See, I know the deal. I'm finally being real. I gotta ball up my fist. I can't go on like this. No matter what the cost. I gotta pick up where you left off. I gotta pick up the kids, drive the car. I got to drive the car, feed the kids, just like Mama, Grandma, and my sister did. I got to have breakdowns and breakups and breakthroughs while I'm trying to get over you. And then I have to bleed every 30 days and never die? But that's okay, because you have forced me to let everything soft be hard, to close everything that once was open, to put away childish things. Like a man, I don't feel, I don't share, and most times I just don't care. It's all about self, which now I know is my true wealth. It's all about this mystery that I made. It's all about this discovery that I made while I was in recovery, that although I wish you would hold me and be strong enough to console me, and no matter how much I wish you would kiss me and sometimes act like you miss me, every time you leave me and refuse to believe me. Every time you stop me and turn around and drop me, you force me to be a man. And by the way, I'm turning the other cheek.